you guys got down and just stayed with what you were doing.
Yeah, and we got down double digits multiple times throughout the game, and we've kind of been on the flip side of that the past few games, and I think that we just were able to weather the storm, and shout out to the fans. I think the energy in the building really, really helped us. So proud of my teammates and coaches.
Was that as loud as you've ever heard this place?
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Describe your journey with your teammates across the Maze Rage. Maze Rage, everybody was really into that.
Of course. I mean, it was a big win. I think halfway through I realized we haven't done this yet, but we beat a top 10 team. And not many teams do that, and I think it was just we've been through a lot over this last month, from the Minnesota game to the Purdue game to having to win these close games, and we just stuck together, stuck with it, and it's just a step in the right direction. But again, just so proud of my teammates and coaches.
And you had the great fire. I mean, the team had great fire down the stretch.
Yeah.
What did that feel like?
I mean, yeah, I think it all starts with the fans. I mean, it all starts with the fans. We're able to build off of that. We're able to build off their energy, and I mean, you look at Roddy Gale, he's had a tough few games, but I mean, he was the MVP of this game, and Reuben Jones had that putback dunk, and I mean, guys were just stepping up left and right to really seal this win, and just an awesome win.
How much confidence does this give you guys going forward? I mean,
Of course,
like you said,
yeah.
there have been a couple tough ones, but
I mean, we know what we're capable of. We've known this since the summer. I mean, we're sitting at tied for the first place in the Big Ten. I don't know exactly what it is, but I mean, we lost by almost 30 at their place, and we know what we're capable of, and I still don't think we're playing as well as we can, and that's the exciting thing.
how sweet is it to avenge that loss? That was
Yeah,
a tough one out there.
I think we just kind of played with the chip on our shoulder. Yeah, I mean, we went into their place and got our butts kicked, to say the least, and it was kind of a wake-up call. And I don't want to say this was a revenge game because it only means so much. But I thought we played with a great edge, and guys knew what we were playing for. I mean, it was not to prove anyone; it was to prove ourselves how good we can be.
Can you describe a little bit of the physicality of this game? And obviously, every game is quite different, and this game was different than the last three games. So
Yeah, I mean, tonight we knew that we had to throw the first punch, and even so, we got down early. And just to play with the level of physicality down low, Vlad was banging around, guards were rebounding down and blocking shots, and I mean, Purdue's been the best team in the Big Ten for a number of years, and we know that, and we know what we were going up against, a very extremely well-coached team, veteran guys, really, really good players on the other side, and we knew that we were going to have to make big plays, and teammates were able to do that. Just it came with physicality.
do you enjoy when the game kind of gets like that? Do you find that fun, or
No,
is that more
I mean, of course, like when guys make big plays and you hear the crowd erupt, that part of it's fun. But if we could win games comfortably, which I know we're capable of and we've proven, but a little bit of it is fun, I would say, to an extent. But no, we would rather win these games comfortably.
Apologies if you've already been asked this, but the defense in those last few minutes, just getting those key stops, that block that Vlad had, how key was that defense to getting this win?
Yeah, we gave up 91 points, and we knew a big part of that was our turnovers. They had, I think the number was up in the 30s for how many turnover points they had, points off turnovers, and we knew that if we were able to take care of the ball a little bit if we were able to take care of the ball better than we had at Mackey, we'd be in a much better position. And guys really sat down, rebounded towards, and we got to finish out possessions. That's what happened on the stretch.
Was your heart in your throat a little bit on that last shot by Braden?
Oh, I mean, he hit a three in my face, and then come down, and I'm at the free throw line, and the first one rims out, and I'm like, and we were still up three. And I thought the next one was going in, but it didn't. And then, of course, I see that. Sorry, we were up two.
Yeah.
We were up two. And I'm coming down the court, and I'm like, I don't want to say but I knew that he hit two, so I had to switch up. And when that shot went in, I mean, you've seen it against Oklahoma, Minnesota. Like, of course, my mind's going to go in bad places. But I mean, Braden's a hell of a player, and I don't want to say lucky because we put ourselves in that position, but really good job down the stretch from the guys.
Can you talk about the bounce back game that Roddy had after?
Of course, yeah. I mean, obviously, everyone's seen that Roddy hasn't been as good as we all know he is, and. Everyone goes through, I don't want to say slump, but everyone goes through a little tough time at one point throughout the season. I had 4 points at Purdue. I had a stinker at their place. And just the way that guys bounce back, it makes me so happy. And we all know the guy Roddy is. And he's someone you want to have in your locker room. And he's one hell of a player. And I think everyone was able to see that tonight.
Kaufman ran and first both fouled out a couple minutes ago. How they've been impacted, their two bigs fouling out.
Yeah, I mean, Kaufman Wren's really, really talented player. We got nothing but great things to say about him, and he's also a great guy. But I mean, yeah, I think that I think it comes with physicality, but I don't even know how much that would have mattered because Braden Smith had 2 really big threes back-to-back possessions, and I don't think Trey Hoffman ran shooting a 3. But no, of course those guys mean a lot to their team, but I mean it's a plus for us when they're off the court.
13
know
games.
it's,
Go ahead.
I know it's one game at a time, but this was a big one for the Big Ten
course.
standings. Yeah, can you speak to that?
Yeah, I mean, Coach says it all the time. Like, no one outside of our locker room knows what we're capable of and knows how good we really are. I said it a lot of times. I said it a few times, but the exciting part is we're nowhere near where we can be, and this is just one step in the right direction because we have really big goals, and it was a very important win because we don't have another shot at Purdue until potentially the Big Ten tournament, and we want to hang a banner, and this was just one step.
All right, thanks, Danny. You're good. You gotta go.